Today is a very, very sad day. Not a big loss. Was targeting for 250 bucks, so a little bit over 101. I guess we could go on to MNQ and see the execution exactly. Okay, so what did we have here? We had no 15-minute gaps. Okay, actually, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so coming into the day, we were starting off right about here. Both pairs took out this low right here, and I feel like we are targeting this weekly gap right now as we speak. So yeah, coming into the day, we didn't really have anything too much. We had an hourly up here. We never tapped into it, but off of rip, we went lower. Okay, so a little bit of chop off this 5 minute, went lower. Didn't want to take that trade because I didn't know if we were gonna maybe come up with this hourly, kind of change it up when market opened. You know, New York's a little it was a little weird. Whatever. Okay, so we come up, hit this 5 minute gap, NQ or ES at the time. Uh, Barely hit the 5 minute as well. And I took this. Oh wait, it would be this trade right here. So it wasn't a 2 minute, it was a 1 minute. Okay, so come up, hit this 5 minute gap. Okay, and if you look over here, ES wasn't in the 5 minute gap at the time. It was only in the first gap, which was right about here. Never hit this other 5 minute up here. It's like, okay, we got a tiny SMT. I'm looking to short, so I took a short here, and I got railed. Absolutely got railed. Um, Ended up playing out, and then I was like, okay, I'm still super bearish. Okay, I want to take a trade right here. This is what I'm upset about. I should have taken this, and I didn't. I don't know why. I don't know if I was scared. I just didn't take it. So we come over here. I'm still looking for shorts. We finally hit CE of the gap, and then what we do is we get a 30-second right about here. Now, I think it was the size of this 30-second that threw me off and this closure right here. But now that I'm looking at it, I really should have taken this trade. Would have stop loss there, and honestly, I probably would have targeted here. So it would have been a longer trade. Not really, actually. Would have taken about 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. And I'm honestly really mad at myself I didn't take this because there was that SMT. ES took out this high right here, and Q did not. And we just went lower, went to the draw that I was targeting down here after I got stopped out on that minute inversion, which was really sad. We ended up opening a 30-minute, okay? So we opened a 30-minute here. I ended up marking this out on, we'll go back to NQ. I ended up marking this 30-minute out right here. But what did we do before that? So we have the 30-minute. This was where I was trying to short, and we hit the low, and it was 9:45. Once we hit this low, and we made this candle up, this candle down, I hopped off here. I was like, damn it, bro. Like, we took the low. We're not displacing any far lower. We just swept out the low, and now we're kind of chopping, possibly going to go higher. So I'm a little upset. The hourly opened after 10, so I definitely could have taken this trade. This was beautiful as well, but I wasn't on, and this is just a day that I am really upset that I couldn't get a win on because I knew what was going to happen. I was obviously bearish. I thought I took a pretty good setup. It wasn't the greatest, and I was like, okay, if this loses, like it's okay. You know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna get in again for another trade because I know that we are gonna go lower and take out this low. Yeah. So once we did hit this low, I was really upset, and it was just like chop. And I didn't want to take a trade at 10:30, even though this would have been great. Smack the hourly went lower. Now, I'm guessing we're gonna come hit this weekly gap right here. It's also a monthly gap, so I think we're gonna come down here. But yeah, very kind of disappointed. There wasn't any 15-minute gaps at the time over here. But I had the right draw and I just couldn't get in for a winning trade. And I mean, it happens. Um, but looking at mine, like, I should not be at this amount, and that's the one thing I'm upset about. So minus 160 though, times 5, whatever the heck that math is. And yeah, it just didn't play out today. Right ideas. This was a good trade even, so yeah, I'm not too upset, but I'm definitely a little upset. Um, and yeah, that's really it. Definitely that 30-second was a great trade. There was a quick 2 minute at open that played out, so like this 2 minute short. I think the one thing too, like if I backtest this, so obviously I don't like this stop loss. Like this is a terrible stop loss. But I was thinking I didn't really have a target either, so I could have just did a 1-to-1, something kind of like this, and then go break even once we hit this line, which I honestly could have done, but again, I'm just trying to get more comfortable taking trades like that because my biggest issue right now is being afraid to lose. So I think that's what stopped me on the 32nd and a little bit right here because this was a great, like this is a strong 2 minute gap. And the only reason I didn't take it is because, oh, my stop loss is so messed up. But why wouldn't I just go break even at this low right here? And it actually would have played out too. So I'm also upset about that. But, you know, you live and learn. I don't think price has been the best recently, but we're getting through it. This was minus 1,500 at one point. We brought it back. Okay, and now they're at 600. Why can't we bring it back to even? And the other accounts are, yeah, like we lost some profit here, so we're only up about 200 on the others. Yeah, so I don't know, a little iffy day, a little bit upset, but yeah, that was it. We'll get through it. All right, I guess I'll talk about this too. I'm on the charts later now, because I saw that we were coming near this weekly opening gap, weekly gap. It's also a monthly gap too, so I really like this gap right here. And ES hits this 30-minute, NQ doesn't, which is fine. I like an SMT. Look at this minute wick. Okay, you're like, holy shit, that's so good. You want to short that? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I did want to freaking short it. And there is no inversion. There's not even a 30-second. There's not even a 15. There's not even a 15. And that was the manipulation, and we hit the low, and it would have hit take profit. So I'm mad about that because I've been on for like 30 minutes here trying to get a short down. Except we're slowly going down here, but I would have obviously did a 1-to-1 or hit TP there. So yeah, it's really homosexual.